Hello and welcome to The Spirit Safe. My name's Rob. Thank you very much indeed for joining me. I'm experimenting with a new camera setup at the moment, so hopefully it's higher res than what I was having before, which was like going back 20 years, really grainy image. So I hope you can see my face. Not much to see, I'm afraid, but anyway. What do we have this time? It's the Johnnie Walker Gold Label. I've been through the Johnnie Walker range, red, black, double black, green. Now we're on to the gold, and this is an old bottling, I think, of the Gold Label. It's got the 18-year age statement, which I believe the current version does not have. So I'm guessing this is from maybe the early 2000s. Somebody who knows Johnnie Walker better than me will be able to tell from that bottle design, I'm sure. So I bought this 20cl bottle as part of a tasting set with various Johnnie Walker blends in it. I'll show you the set once I'm round to the final bottle in the range. I did just put a bit of tape over the cork because it's an old bottle with a small cork and the fit wasn't good, so I just decided I would add a bit of tape over the edge just to prevent any losses. Bottle at 40% ABV. Does carry that 18-year age statement, but I'm sure that the modern stuff doesn't. What can I say about it? Not very much. Standard, easily available Diageo blend. You'll find this pretty much wherever you look. So yeah, been red, wasn't so good. Black, a lot better. Double black I thought was a slight improvement on the black. The green was my favourite so far, and now on to the gold. So let's see what we have. Artificial colour, I'm sure, because it's a blend and it's Diageo. Quite a full nose for a low ABV, 40% whiskey actually. A pleasant, soft, sort of muted grain, but nice, you know. It's got a reasonable malt content. It's got malty malts. It's got a bit of smoke in there as well. It's got sweet maltiness to it as well. It's fruity. There's dry fruits there. It's not particularly buttery or oily, but you know, it's malty. The grain is restrained. It doesn't prickle like the red does on the nose. Nice notes of red and green apples, peach stones, sweet nectarines. Grains are starting to come out a bit more, but it's kind of a nice perfumed floral note from the grains. A little bit of turpentine or acetone, not too forward with that, but you know, it's there. It's not bad. A shisha tobacco, bit of pipe tobacco, mixed nuts, slight medicinal peat and oil cloth. I did think I picked up a little bit of cheese in this as well, which is rare. That seems to have left us now. A bit of greenish notes that mix in with the acetone, kind of a privet hedge type note, which goes well with the little bit of smoke as well. And the smoke just sort of takes it a bit further into the luxury blend category. But yeah, light fruits, apples, peach stones. Really quite a full nose for the low ABV. Quite nice on the palate. The grains are nice and restrained. I don't pick up any metallic, horrible, bitter tang that I did off the red and to a lesser extent the black. But it's dry, sweet and dry. A light, grainy sweetness going on. Rye spice, sweet and sour notes. Mouthfeel I'll have another sip actually before I tell you about the mouthfeel. Mouthfeel, okay. It's light, but it's not light for 40%. It's not fiery, not metallic. Slight buttery, creamy note, which carries the mouthfeel a little bit. Milk chocolate, hint of cocoa powder, black pepper, and more fruity notes, more pear on the palate. The peat's starting to register a bit more. Green grapes and maybe soda bread starting to appear. The finish, very bitter chocolate, dry mango, quince, not too sweet but an odd fruity notes. Fairly long finish for 40% ABV. Nectarine stones, white pepper, hint of smoke and cream on the finish. Not bad really for low ABV, easily available, not ridiculously expensive blend. And I'm not a blend guy. I'm not easily impressed by blends. I'm not easily impressed by brands. But you know, this is up there, about the better 40%. Now I've got a bit of the Green Label here. It's actually the Black Label bottle, but I've just filled it with Green Label. Big difference, the Green Label is a blended malt, and as a malt person, that's the thing I've enjoyed the most of this Johnnie Walker journey so far. But let's compare it with the black. Sorry, with the gold. The green is very malty because it's all malt. A lot more suppleness to it. Sweet malt oak. I mean, I've done a full review of this, which you can check out. But comparing the two side by side, I thought that the gold wasn't too grainy. And when you compare the two, yes, you can pick up the grain component in the gold. It's almost a nice twist. Let's try the green on the palate. Nice and malty, chocolatey. The gold more of a grainy, simple sweetness. Maybe a bit more smoke in the gold. Gold stands up reasonably well against the green, which I didn't think it would, but maybe the gold is actually the more complex of the two, but the green I enjoy it more because I know the distilleries that are involved, and I'm a malt guy and I can pick out the Linkwood, I can pick out the Kalila, whereas the Gold Label, it's just a nice blend for me. It's not the same sort of experience. Anyway, Gold Label, it's worth a buy, particularly if it's at 43%, which I think it might be nowadays. I think I would probably prefer having the green on my shelf. I don't particularly like the very ostentatious packaging that the gold comes in, that gold carton. But, you know, it's not bad. It's worth a try. You'll probably get a gift. You'd probably get it as a gift from time to time. And don't pour it away. Drink it. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the review. Like, comment and subscribe. And hope to see you again soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.